ครับสวัสดีนะครับทุกคนตอนนี้เราอยู่กับเกม Dishonored ภาค 2โอเคผมเคยเล่นภาค 1แล้วนะแต่ว่ามันจำไม่ค่อยได้เท่าไหร่ก็ยังไงก็เดี๋ยวถ้ามีอะไรลืมไปก็เดี๋ยวจะไปหาข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมตามแล้วกันนะไปคัสตอมเลยเหรอบอกว่าaction game medium party ที่ชอบการ challenge ใครดีเอามีเดียมไหมมีเดียมก่อนแล้วกันไม่ได้นานแล้วอะ Do you want to start a shoot ติวเตอร์ไปโอเคเสียงมันเบาเสียงเพลงมันดังไปปะนะเดี๋ยวปรับเสียงลงนิดนึง
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
พ่อเนี่ยเป็นยังไงก่อนที่จะมีการแพร่ระบาดแล้วก็หลังจากนั้นก็แพร่ระบาดจะไรเดี๋ยวอันนี้เราจะได้เล่นเป็นถ้าผมเข้าใจไม่ผิดนะคือภาคที่แล้วเราเล่นเป็นโก้เป็นเหมือนองค์พระประจำ
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much.
ต้องช่วยเอมิเลียทุกอย่างแล้วตอนภาคนี้เราจะได้เล่นเป็นเอมิลี่โตแล้วโซโบไม่รู้ไปอยู่ไหนโซโบนั่นไงโซโบแกก็มาเลยชิปคือสปิดกูสปิด
What
ได้แล้วไง
training regimen does father have in store for me today?
ฉันเนี่ยมันมีเล็กขาวฟรีอะไรเนี่ยในซิงไนท์
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Majesty ดูสิว่าทำอะไรได้บ้างเห็นเขาว่าอย่างนั้นเหรอขาดตีทำพื้นฐานไปไหมอ่ะ
I've got a sly one to pick up now. Easy as cake.
บอกด้วยไม่รอเขาบอกฮัลโหล
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right, good. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
ดูว่าเธอจะเงียบได้มากขนาดไหนกด C เพื่อที่จะเข้าสู่ Stealth Mode พวกนี้เรารู้อยู่แล้วแหละนะเราไม่ต้องหาเยอะ
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
ขอให้เราสนีกตามเขาไปถ้าทำได้นะเอาเลยครับพ่ออ๋ออ้าวแปลผิดโทษเอาไป
I've got to sneak to get through this.
โวไปช่วยหลังได้ไหมไม่ได้นี่อ๋อไปทางไหนวะ
Move up quietly and apply a chokehold.
เดี๋ยวไปก่อน ไปยังไงต่อต้องไปทางไหนอะให้ไปทางไหนอะให้ทำอะไร
Not sneaky enough for me.
ให้ทำไรโอ้
Oops, got spotted.
If you're quick enough with a chokehold, that's one more person. That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Didn't see anything at all.
Don't make any sound.
Why fight when you can slip past?
That wouldn't be enough.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
อ๋อเนี่ยไปยิงข้างบนอะไรอะเดินแบ็คอะไรอะให้เราเทิร์นแบ็คครับไปไงอะอ๋อไม่ใช่แบ็คไปไงอะว้าร์ปไปข้างบนก็ไม่มีเดี๋ยวไปไงมุดรูไปไงกระสุนก็หมดแบบคิดสิเกมไม่บั๊กของอ๋อเธออะไรแบบวะอะไรอ่ะ
Shot.
มีเดอะคูฟูแอตตัน
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter.
That's my daughter.
When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Come on. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on. Come on.
ยังไงนะไปดู
while they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
เมื่อเวลาที่เหมาะสมมาถึง A long day in Dunwell ภาคนี้เคอร์โวจะตายปะนะ
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
บอกว่าจะไม่รู้ทางไหนดีกว่ากันนั่งเรือไปฝากโลกเลยหรือว่า
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you, that these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
เดี๋ยวนะให้กูเลือกเหรอ อ้าว ถ้าเลือกเอมิลี่คาโพตายไหมเนี่ย หายแล้ว โอ้ไม่โอ้ไม่คือซื้อภาคนี้มาอยากเล่นเอมิลี่ไงเอาวะ มา
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial.
โอ้โหขโมยตาย
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
ไม่ใช่
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
ดูดิครับ เป็นไรวะ
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
ปิดดูที่เพื่อเจอ
Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving all over the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, Ramsey's are gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall. He'd be smart to remember that.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
is now loosely set upon by pirate or spoiled with blood fire. In addition to the loss of Thailand life, be they crew, dock worker or shopkeeper, there is a material cost of the cargo itself, which can barely be calculated. If things continue unchecked, we will be forced to increase trading with Sagonos, and perhaps to even embargo ship from southern independent qualify อะไรเกี่ยวกับการค้าขายวันนี้
The Hound Pit's pub. I can't believe it, but I actually miss those times.
ที่เราเป็นคนร้ายอยู่ Empress we face get yet another murder and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange is it not that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh no, also very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in this most sensitive of endeavor? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwell who doesn't know the truth about the clown killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trust servant and advisor, Rionola Hemsworth. ไม่นะไม่ได้อะไรชิมEmpress. After a royal protecting shakedown cruise, we launched the ISS Jasmine just before the anniversary of your murder, placing pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we have the bottle of King Street brandy. Try to a long chatter that you will really just swing out the chain the whole. You must say whatever. You recommend. Yeah. ข้างล่างมีอีก Empress. Present for your approval the schedule for middle song if morning meal with Chivian Trade Commission เป็นตารางอันนี้เสียงทำรีวิวให้ฟังใช่อันนี้ช่วยเลยแต่ตลกอะมือเวลาวิ่งเอมิลี่เวลาวิ่งแหลมมากล็อกไม่ได้มันต้องมีทางเพื่อนเลยแล้วเอ็มพีก็ใช้พลังไม่ได้เรือแบบต่อยไม่ได้ต้นไม้ไม่ได้อ้าวอันล็อกได้เฉยไม่ได้พีกได้
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
The Duke Sakunos ออกตรงนี้ได้
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
ตายง่ายไปแล้วมีหนึ่งวาร์ปก็วาร์ปไม่ได้โดดลงน้ำไหมเนี่ยตายไหมเนี่ยโดดลงน้ำมีหนึ่ง ได้ ไม่ได้ ไม่ได้ ไม่ไป ไป มันมีทางเดียวปะวะแค่ทางเดียวเท่านั้นไป ไม่ได้ไปโดดไม่ถึงน้ำดิไม่ได้ ไม่ได้ เอาวะไม่ใช่อ่านใหม่ไหม
He's up the right flame or it's teeth and throat.
ทีนี้
Ramses are gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. They used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
ไก่เรื่องทางเนี้ยแหละ
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
ไปไงอ่ะเพื่อน ได้ไหมไม่ได้ดิ มันวนกลับมาที่เดิมไม่ใช่อ่ะที่ทางนี้ไม่ถูก
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
หมดจำได้แค่นี้เอง ขึ้นไปบนนี้ขึ้นไปอีกนี่เลยโอ้ยแต่เทอร์นอลก็มีอะไรปะวะ Travel log มีอะไร Trade Mission Schedule Ship Launch Letter from ก็ไม่มีอะไรอ่ะไม่ไปไง งกได้ด้วย อ้าว